Hello everybody and welcome back to my time at Sandrock, where I've got this horrible feeling. Did I miss Vivi's birthday? I did. I went to all that effort to make her the windproof cloth and everything. And I missed her birthday. After all of that, it would have been triple points. So what we're going to have to do to make up for that is make more windproof cloth and then go out on a day out with... No, we can't even do that, can we? Can't even do that. But I will make lots of windproof cloth because apparently it is one of her favourites. I was right. But I was just too busy yesterday. It was a busy day. We had stuff going on with Logan. We had stuff going on with Jane. And it all got on top of me a little bit. And we forgot to give Vivi her present. And I'm very sad. But never mind. We've got some things. Oh, we can give her some tea leaves today for 20 points. And the windproof cloth. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that as well. Okay. Yeah. So, we need to make an iron sword. In fact, I should take all the things out of my box first. Because things might have happened overnight. Let's get these. Well, they haven't. No, apparently. We did have a big harvest, though. Alright, so Ryan has written to me. What? Oh! They had a girl! Hey, we just got out of the clinic last night, and I'm a father. It's a healthy baby girl, and I just feel like the most blessed guy in the whole world right now. The whole babies won't let you sleep thing is real, but we're managing. Just wanted to spread the joyous news. Stop by and meet the baby sometime. Ryan! Oh, let's go see the baby. Oh. Okay, so from Mar, I heard you fixed the school. That's such good news. I was talking to Part about whether you'd move back to Highwind when your contract is over. But I think you'll probably settle in Sandrock, won't you? I don't blame you. You've worked so hard to make Sandrock what it is now. Is the new teacher nice? She's lovely. She's called Jane. Or she was an actress? No, let's just say she's lovely and she'll be a great teacher. Because that's more important than what she used to do. What she is now is the most important. And from Trudy, since our previous attempt at planting the new forest got blown away by the sandstorm. Which totally sucks. I managed to convince a botanical expert, Professor Lau from Highwind, to provide some ideas on how to solve our issue. He accepted our invitation and arrived in Sandrock yesterday. We saw him. I'm going to host a City Hall meeting to welcome Professor Lowe. And every time I say his name, it's going to be a different pronunciation. That's just the way it's going to be. And discuss our forest plan once more. As someone who helped with the initial test phase, I'd be delighted if you could join us. Okay. The lowdown. I like that. That's a good little play on words. I like it a lot. So we still don't have that one tanned leather. Oh! Because I've been making tanned leather and making tanned leather and it needed to be perfect tanned leather. I think I wasn't quite awake this morning when I recorded my two last episodes. I did sometimes I do episodes in the morning. Rooster crows! My goodness, that's awesome. Rosie's on her way to pet the animals and take all the water off of the condensers and all that stuff that she does every day. Right, so we now have those done, but we don't have the iron sword and shield done yet. Is the factory working on that, or is no? There's nothing in progress at the moment at all. So iron sword and shields. Did that need to be perfect? Am I just going to make loads of iron swords and shields and they needed to be perfect? That indeed is the case, yes. So let's see, do we have one to refine? Doesn't look like we do, though. So maybe I haven't even made it or refined it. Okay. I need to remember that later. No, I've got 0 iron sword and shields, it says, in the factory. So let's make one. That's fine. And then I need to make the tomato fish for Amira. And the meat stuff mush. Do we not have enough tomato fish? I thought I had enough fish for that. What's going on with that then? Do they need to be perfect too? 5 out of 8. Did Rosie accidentally eat some of them? No, there they are. Rosie's just been running around while I was trying to work that out. Rosie was running around grabbing all my stuff, that's why. So, that's all done. Bronze plate, copy screen, cornered beast, talk to Logan. We need to go see Logan because he needs his meds today. Got those, don't have those. Don't have that yet. But I have those. So we can go and see Amira and Owen. And then I need to make the meat stuffed mushroom for Ernest. So I need to get the... I got the soy sauce last night, I think. And I need to get the meat for it. And once that pops out, I'll make it perfect and hand it into Unsure. Nice. Right then, Merle. Should we start with the baby? You know I want to start with the baby, right? I probably should start with the, we're going to City Hall. But I'm not going to do that, am I? You know it, I know it. I'll go see the baby, I'll go see Logan, and then we'll go to City Hall.
Hey there!
Everyone's here! Hey there, G-Lab. Come to welcome the newest member of the Sandrock family. I've just learned from the very reliable source, her parents, that her name is Lyndon. But I think the nickname Lin-Lin has already stuck. There's Darby and Lin-Lin. Oh, I'm Riri. Riri, Lin-Lin and Darby. Fantastic. I just saw her. Isn't she precious? I've never seen our old friend Darby more pleased. She's glowing with pride. Ah, the miracle of motherhood. Here's the real miracle. I saw Ryan changing diapers. I know, saw packaging in the foreground. He's already gone through half a pack, and then he gently put Lil Lin in her crib without so much as a peep. Sure would have been nice to have that kind of gumption around when Elsie was a newborn. Come on, Coop, you hated changing diapers so much there were tears rolling down your cheeks. And then that'd get Elsie to start crying. And then... Yeah, well, I powered through, changing diapers whilst dealing with overwhelming emotional distress. That makes me twice the man or pencil neck maker ever be. Elsie and I were crying together. It was a bonding experience. Now, it's not a competition. Let's just be proud of our friend Ryan for really stepping up. He'd already carved up plenty of little wooden toys for his daughter too, and even gave one to Jasmine. Fucking try hard, trying to make his other pals look bad. No one's questioning anybody here, bud. Hey. Shut up, Sandy. Hey, let's stop holding you up, She-Lab. You're here to see the baby, right? I think we were all just leaving.
See ya!
Indeed. So long, everyone. Yeah, get out of my way. It's Lin-Lin. She's so cute. Go to sleep, go to sleep.
Hey there!
Hey, She-Lab, you came. We welcome to this world Lyndon, our daughter. The linden tree has one of downtown's favourite flowers, and the linden basswood is just some of the most beautiful lumber you could ever lay your hands on. So, just seemed like the perfect name for the most perfect part of our marriage. You want to meet Lyndon? Yeah, come on in, but be kind of quiet. She's sleeping. Oh, she's so cute. I want to actually cry. Darby's work area. There's a to-do list of church needs here. Many are already crossed off. So that room is Darby and Ryan's. Yeah, that's where he's always sleeping. And they've got this other room here, which I think will eventually be Lin-Lin's room. Oh, we're definitely now beyond. This is the first thing that I've had that is beyond what happened in early access. Downby never gave birth in early access. I'm so happy. Alright then, now let's go see Logan and then we can go see what's going on. We can do our visits to people, and we can do our visit to City Hall and see what's going on, and then I'll carry on with my commissions. Oh, Logan!
Hey, you came.
Okay, we get muscly Logan. Nice.
I gotta put on some medicine. I can't quite reach. can you give me a hand?
Okay.
Don't go.
Well, that was a surprise. This has been a great
Sorry,
episode.
I've just been picturing this over and over.
Wow.
Whatever I do out there, you never leave my mind. And I'm serious. This ain't some fleeting fancy. So that just now, I meant it.
What do you mean by meant it?
Yeah, I mean it. I like you. I want to be with you.
Whoa, this is so cute. I love it so much. Ah.
The more time I spend with you, the more I realize how much I like you. Everything I do now, it's with you in my heart. So, what do you say, partner?
Did you forget I've liked you since I first laid eyes on you?
I ain't forgot. I was a little taken aback when you first said it. Hey, maybe I'm just a fool. Made you wait all this time.
Yep, definitely.
I ain't never gonna make you wait again.
Oh, this is amazing. I don't want this hug to end, but it has to.
A lot has happened over the years, and I was feeling like I didn't have a future. But now that we're together, I can look forward with my head held high. So, where were we?
I think I remember. Oh.
Well, I gotta rest up. You take care of yourself. I'll come see you when I get better. Then we'll really take some time out to spend together.
That's so nice. Logan became my sweetheart. This episode's great. I don't even care about Vivi's birthday anymore, although I will try and take her some windproof cloth. That will happen still. Right, now let's go up to the... That was just so unexpected as well. Like, just... I was like, okay, this has been going on for ages. I've been expressing my interest, expressing my interest, expressing my interest. He's not been doing anything. But now it's like, yay! So now I'm going to take him out for another trip across the cable cars and see if that has now changed how we interact with each other. I figure City Hall then. It doesn't show anything here, but we'll go in and see if Professor Luau is in there. Nia!
Welcome, everyone, and thank you for coming. I've called you all here to discuss how we'll move forward with Operation Greenland, which is what we're calling it now. It's much catchier than the plan to plant trees. Anyway.
Yes.
We have wonderful guests visiting us all the way from Highwind who will be aiding us on this plan. Please say hello to Professor Law and his assistant, Nia. Professor Law is a leading botany researcher in the Free Cities. You may know him for developing the planter box technique. The professor and his assistant will be staying with us for a while to study and solve the soil issue we're facing in the outback.
Very
Thank
well.
you for the kind words, Mayor Trudy. I hope that we can work together to discover the reasons behind the inhospitable topsoil. I'm also interested in studying the declines in biomass productivity, particularly those due to anthropogenic causes. Oh no, I'm getting ahead of myself. It's a pleasure to be here. I hope we have lots of interesting academic discussions and discoveries. Nia, do you want to say something?
Sure. It's so lovely to be back in Sandrock. A few of you have met me already, particularly the builder. It's great to see you again.
It's good to see you too, Nia.
Nia, you're back.
Did you miss me? I can't wait to see everyone again. I've been itching to come back to Sandrock. Now that we've become acquainted, let's continue, shall we?
Yes, indeed.
So, let's assess the situation. We have now conducted 2 reforestation experiments in the desert. The Little Woods near Gecko Station was a resounding success. Using algae obtained from the shipwreck ruins, we were able to create a sustainable topsoil that supported trees. The second attempt was to plant a larger forest in the Eufaula outback. This time, the results were less than satisfactory. The algae did not prove effective, and the per capita water consumption was much higher than anticipated.
I wonder if there's something like there's a ruin underneath and it's draining in or something. I'd be interested to dig around underneath that area.
Any ideas?
I visited Zeke yesterday, and he gave me a thorough assessment of the situation. His research was fascinating. Desert planting is a colossal task. It is remarkable you have been able to achieve what you have so far. Regarding the algae, we'll first collect some samples from the outback. Then we'll compare and contrast the samples with those in controlled environments back in Highwind to see if we can observe any differences. As for the water, I'm afraid I can't think of a solution right now. Based on Zeke's numbers, there will be a massive shortfall, even if we somehow reduce the tree's per capita water intake.
Well, we had water shortages before, and we pushed through. If we just put our heads together and...
Wait, there will be another water shortage in Sandrock.
Director Chi, I didn't say that.
Oh, that's good. Because that would be adverse to my tea drinking habits. If we're ever low on water again, why don't we just use the water from the Starship ruins?
I love how he doesn't even care about anything. He's only suggesting this because he's worried that he won't get tea.
Oh!
Wait. What? There's water in the northern ruins?
Isn't this obvious?
That you need loads of water to send a rocket to space?
Okay, look. The Starship ruins was a manufacturing and launch facility for aerospace vehicles. So of course there's water. Spaceflight takes a lot of water. They most likely even had an atmospheric water generator. I simply haven't found the reservoir yet. I thought Justice would have told you that by now.
Huh?
What? You didn't tell me anything either.
Probably did, but in such complicated language you didn't have a clue what he was talking about.
Oh, I thought it was just logical. I presumed that you understood this. My mistake.
You, me. Let's have a talk later.
Is this really true? There might be a reservoir in the Starship ruins? And they have a water maker?
No.
Ah, so it was a joke.
Not might. I'm 100% certain there is a water reservoir in that area. It might have an atmospheric water generator. They were built into every space facility during the late Old World period.
Well, it seems to me that the water issue might no longer be an issue. Certainly worth this little misunderstanding.
Justice, can we get the Civil Corps out there to find this atmospheric water maker?
Yeah. Of course we can. No problem. How about you join me for an excursion to the Starship ruins tomorrow?
Sure thing.
Always raring to go, eh? Love the go-get-'em attitude.
Well then, Director, Justice, and Builder will go with you to find this generator tomorrow. They'll be sure to protect you. I await the good news.
Wow. So I'm a highly valued asset being protected by a team of specialists.
Nice.
Sounds like a plan. I'll start working with Mianne and Heidi on plans for us to get that water into town.
You can count on me. This is so exciting.
I'll be waiting for you at the entrance of the ruins tomorrow morning. Make sure you're prepared.
You got it. We'll see you there.
Then that's all for today's meeting. Thank you again, Professor Law and Nia, for coming all this way. If there really is water in the Starship ruins, this will change everything for Sandrock.
Amazing! What an episode!
I saw the look on your face at the meeting. You didn't expect to see me here, did you?
Why didn't you tell me you were coming?
I wanted to surprise you. Just this once, okay? I'll tell you next time, don't worry. Anyway, the real reason I'm here is so I can help with the soil problem. I told you I'd come back. So I didn't really lie, did I?
No.
Now that you're super famous and everything, my parents weren't as worried about me coming over here. They told me that I have a lot to learn from you. Oh yeah, your ma and pa told me to make sure you take breaks, to remind you to take a vacation once in a while.
See, last time I had this conversation with Nia, I was married to Owen, so she mentioned that. I wonder if she'll mention anything about Logan now.
And also, your parents have been asking me about your love life. Like I'd tell.
Oh, there we go.
You can tell me though, right? Seeing anyone special since the last time you saw me? Don't worry, I'll always support you.
Yeah, there's someone I like.
Really? Well, it must be someone really special.
Yep.
Your parents are going to be so happy to hear this. I hope I can be as lucky as you soon.
Ah, you're so pretty. You'll find someone
Well,
super
when I write
soon.
home, I'll be able to tell your parents everything's okay. Don't blame your parents for worrying. It's not every day a part of the Alliance gets invaded by Duvos. We were all so frightened. I would have come right away if not for the Highwind government blocking all travel here for a duration. Sandrock is so far from the border. Who knew Duvos would have the audacity to attack here? Your ma's really unflappable. She told me everything's gonna be fine, to just put our trust in you. And she was right. You came through. Still, promise to never do this to me again? When the news first reached me, I couldn't even breathe. Now that I can see you in front of me with my own eyes, I can finally be sure that you're okay. Anyway, I should really go and unpack my things. I'll see you soon, alright?
Okay. You know what I'm fancying? Fancying, like, do you think we could go to Pablo's parlor and have a little spruce up? Because, I can do all of my facial features with Rosie, but you can only do hair and stuff with Pablo. So I just want to see, because apparently there are some new hairstyles now. So what have we got? At the moment I've got my space buns, so I want to take them off and just see what else we have. What do you think of that? Well, that would be good for like a big ponytail or something. Oh, they move, they jiggle, that's so cute. That's the one we used to have previously. That's really cute. I don't know how much it actually suits my character though. I may well stick with what I've got, but I just wanted to look because people were saying, wow, that is cute. It's like a little almost owl thing going on. That would be really cute with the right, possibly with the right ponytail behind it. That's absolutely lovely. Not so sure about that one. That plait is gorgeous. I have to get rid of the space buns, so have some little bangs with it. What did I have before? Was it... Hang on. Was that? And I had cute bangs. Maybe I could just change my bangs. Don't know. I do really like the do something like that. I could have half up, half down. That looks cute with the space buns up. I know, I'm spending ages on this. That would be nicer, I think, with, you don't want extra bangs on that one. With a ponytail instead. Be like a sort of shaggy ponytail look. Just feeling like I want to change, you know. Okay, so you can have like a double ponytail going on. But you can put bangs on the front of that as well. Actually, those bangs look quite cute on that one. But then there was also one that had like plaits around the back, wasn't there? Where was that one? I don't remember where that one was. That one there with a big ponytail on it, right? And then a nice set of bangs on the front. What do you think about that? Or we could have pigtails with it. I think for now I'm going to go with a big ponytail and cute plaits and bangs on the front. Just checking that I like the bangs I've got. I think there's a bang length that I could change to have something like that. Oh, that's cute. Lengthen it a touch. Oh, I think we have the new hairstyle, guys. Very fancy, very cute, but different to last time. Yeah, I will spend 396 on that hairstyle. That is nice. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That glow up's almost as good as the Elsie glow up. Not quite as good, but nearly. I don't know. It's just, I just feel like this episode, there's been a lot of stuff changing, and I just want to, like, sort of celebrate that with the new hairstyle. I wonder if Logan will notice. So, did we have the windproof cloth that I had made for Vivi? Anywhere? No, nano material. She might like that. It might be a bit too high tech for her though. Oh, so annoying. Probably gone into my box. So I'm gonna go and grab that because I feel terrible. I feel terrible that she didn't get a present yesterday. Poor Vivi. Missed her birthday. Mind you, I missed birthdays left, right and centre up until very recently, but recently I've been trying better. I've been trying to do better, especially with the people that I need to try and get better relationships with. There's more windproof cloth. Let's find a space in my inventory somewhere. I'll do a little bit of a sort as well, because it seems like the inventory is super full. Now, did that sword and shield get made? Let's go have a look. I don't think it did yet. Okay, well, let's go and look and make sure. Maybe I already picked it up. The factory is low on water? Wow. No iron sword and shield. Why is that taking so long? I've been out of here for ages. Ah, because it's paused because we don't have something we need. Oh, probably because the water ran out. Because there's no way we don't have, like, bronze and copper and stuff. So, yeah, it's because the water ran out. Alright then, let's see what water I can put in there, if any. I'll put a couple in, which will just get things started, but, Burgess! Burgess, my ever-increasing water demands. Demand water from you. I planted a lot of stuff in my greenhouse last episode, and that's probably really drunk a lot. My friend Burgess selling me all the cheap water. I think I might just need to... I buy 250 water for 11 grand. Do I do that? Or do I just buy like 5 grand's worth? Let's just do that. That's quite a lot of money spent on water, and that should top it all up. And then I can just go, and that'll be all of my commission money for today spent on water, but that should last me a long time, hopefully. So glad I'm not having to buy this kind of water, like, when it was at the old price. Would have been terrible. But this should hopefully fill most of it up. 180 water. 76%. It doesn't even fill it full. So I need to make sure I just go to Burgess almost every day to buy water. Okay. Let's go and hand in commissions next. And hopefully that sword and shield will get made. I have the windproof cloth for you now, Vivi. So let's see if you like that. Would have been much better on your birthday, wouldn't it? So lovely to see you reunited with your old friend. How's it going? Picked right up where you left off? Or maybe need a little time to get there again? No, picked right up where we left off. It's fine. You want some of that?
Thanks. I love it.
I will keep these on me, and then I'll give you a couple, then I'll give you an opal, then I'll give you another couple, I'll give you an opal. Sound good? Right then, so... How are we doing for just general... Where is Vivi sat? Oh, Vivi is already my best friend. So that wasn't the end of the world. I would have maybe got her a long way through this best friend star. But it's really, really not the end of the world. Logan being my sweetheart now. We are halfway through sweetheartness. So I can do some kind of date maybe or something. There's a heart there. Gift. Yes, it's a proper date rather than a hangout now. But he's still not quite there yet. I don't know, like, whether changing from into a sweetheart makes a difference or whatever. I don't know, like, people are saying don't give engagement rings and things like that, so I'm wondering whether I need to, like, progress through the sweetheart story more and keep expressing interest. He may propose to me. It might be the other way around. And there may be, like, cutscenes in between that would get ruined if I rushed it along, so I might not want to do that. Even Sandy is getting there, though. I wonder where Deputy Captain is today. Well, I'll hand in my commission first. I think it might be for... Well, it could be for anyone. It's the saloon. Like, anyone could be in there, right? This is going to be a long episode again, no doubt. I'll go to bed early today, I think, because we're going to have a whole dungeon to do in the morning. So I'm just going to do a bit of work on commissions, and then I'll probably just, like, head to bed, basically. I'm not going to try and do anything else too much. I do want to try and keep up with these 2-day episodes. Hey, Dep Cap. You like Sandacuda fish? You do a bit. That's good, because that's a bit of a change from your opals. Right then. There's someone around here. Oh yeah, Amira probably. Unsure with his deputy hat. See that? We never got that one in early access because I wasn't good enough friends with Unsure for that to have all happened. The professor coming to help us has given a lot of people hope. If an expert thinks it's worthwhile to come here, well, we'll see. We will.
Thank you.
Right, now let's have a quick look at Amira's. Yeah, she's finished. Mabel's not quite finished. I could take one more commission for Mabel, I think. Give X a bit more gold. And he'll be done. I'll be fine. Trudy and Down B. Right, so Mabel, X, and Trudy just like need a tiny, tiny touch of increase. Arvio, Cooper, Ernest, Jensen, and Mian. Mian I need to make a bit of effort with, but Arvio, Cooper, Ernest, and Jensen I can just carry on doing commissions for when they come up. Probably the same with Elsie and Vivi. But Jasmine will need a few more harmonicas. Mort will need a few more things. And Andy. Andy, I have a spacesuit for you today. Which is one of your favourite things, isn't it? Has Andy got a birthday coming up though? Could I save it for his birthday? Let's just check. Just in case Andy's birthday is soon. I don't know when Andy's birthday is. Logan's is next. Is in summer, like mine. Andy's is not until the autumn, so it's miles away. I'll probably have like 3 more spacesuits by then, so let's go find him, see if we can give that to him. Do you think he'll be at school? No, it's a Sunday. Of course he won't be at school. Andy would be at school on a Sunday. Andy is down in the town center. Nice douchey lad, but remember, all hair sticks the same when gum gets involved. He commented on my hairdo. Met the professor fella, bit stodgy, but alright. Easier to talk to than our science guy. Say, you don't reckon it's possible? Every science guy is probably pretty okay compared to Chi. Probably, to be fair. I have a spacesuit.
Awesome! This is so cool!
I know. See you later, alligator. Not playing critters with you today, because I really can't be bothered. Maybe we could go and see Wei as well and give him a moonstone or 2. That's definitely something I want to do today. Give Wei a moonstone. Slow day for the Commerce Guild. Everything's on hold with planting till research is done. So they've got you going up to the ruins again. I see. Well, be careful and really think about whether this whole 2 jobs thing is good for your health or not. He's so sweet. He's so thoughtful and caring about my health. I love him.
Thank you.
Ooh, okay. Opals tomorrow. No too many moonstones. Oh yeah, I took him out for a date and gave him loads of moonstones then, didn't I? Oops. Take a couple more commissions if I can. Tea leaves for Vivi. I can still take 2 more, but I think I need to hand more in before I can take more than that. So Vivi is in here.
Thank you.
It's for you. Like I say, whenever I go past her, which is quite often actually, I'll just keep those windproof cloth in my inventory and give those to her. I could do with giving Logan some presents as well and taking him out on a date and stuff, but I kind of feel like today we've done enough. My heart is all aflutter still. Right, that sword and shield is not perfect, so let me see if I can make it perfect. And people are saying that before I go too far onwards with the storyline, I might need to like get a little bit more in the way of levels and get myself as far as level 50 if I can. I'm guessing not to go back in the Starship Ruins, but I am starting to kind of... Actually, I'm more than halfway. One thing that I could do is get the factory working on some stuff. So how about we put all the recycling on. I don't seem to be having a ton of recycling at the moment. Is my... I will just have to go and check if my scrap contracts run out. Because that seemed to be just the stuff I picked up out with Logan yesterday. And yes, Rosie, I'll try and get you more water to put in your chest for you. No, 2 Rockies. 2 Rockies. I want to check the scrap contract. It's just useful having the stuff from the scrap hanging around, but I may need to renew it. Nice hair, She-Lab. Will it make you better in the mines? Everyone's commenting on my new too. That's so funny. Renew contract. 20 grand. But that'll renew it for another year, I think. So... And then I need to renew... I don't know when that stopped. Let's see if I can see. It might have stopped at the beginning of the year. Doesn't really say, like, when it's... Maybe in the contract it'll say. Contract active until day 1 of spring year 4. Day 1 of spring year 4. So what are we on now? Day 7 of spring year 3. Oh yeah, okay. So day 1 of spring year 4. It ran out and we've got another year's worth. So 20,000 for a whole year's worth of scrap isn't actually too bad. I think I'll be okay. It's a bit sad because I was saving up for my yard increase and obviously now that's behind by a few days because of the scrap contract. But it does mean that I'm always going to have stuff to be recycled and then I can use that stuff and it means I don't have to go and scavenge it myself. It's kind of handy. I might need to go and check on the moles contract as well. Unsure, here you go.
Thank you.
I needed it for stuff. He's always needing stuff for stuff, isn't he? That unsure. So that now, it means meat stuffed mushrooms and organic ceramic sheets. But I can take another 2. And maybe those are ones that I'll be able to do myself. But yeah, I want to go check on the moles contract because I've not seen a ton of stuff coming out of that box in the morning. And I think a lot of the contracts maybe ran out at the beginning of spring. Which isn't the end of the world, but we'll need to check it out. Okay, so board. So I took this large Sandacuda. I already have 5 of those, so that's just basically a free ride. Dried Sandacuda for Jensen. I'm going to take that. And then we'll just make some dried Sandacuda. I'll get some sand rice or something. And that's all my commissions for today. But these ones will last until the 8th. So that one for Owen. I'll need to try and take that one tomorrow. Petrified wooden sticks. Or maybe it'll run out at the end of today. I'm not sure. But it's fine. Alright, so let's see. Dried Sandacuda. What do we need? 3 Sandacuda. Okay, so do I have sand rice in my inventory? No, I do not. So let's go and have a quick... I'll do a quick sort so things can all go away. Gonna start just keeping my relic bags in one of the relic boxes because I can. Put some more clothes away. I need a bigger clothes box. I really do. Oh, I've got a water... When did I get a watering chip? Rosie, come here. I've got your watering chip. I know that technically you... Oh, Rosie's gone home. Okay. Technically, Rosie doesn't need to water anything, but I'm going to give that chip to her anyway. Bitter beans. They are a thing that needs to go away into maybe farming or something. If there's room, yeah. Meat could go into like raw food. There's a bit of crossover between the farming chest and the raw food chest. Metal! That's quite a few things that need to go in there. Wood, plastic and rubber. Ceramics can count for that, I think, as well. Tailoring for fiber mesh. But I'll leave the windproof cloth out. Those all need to go in there. Nano material, I think, is a tailoring thing. That's what I'm going to say it is. It might not be. I might change my mind later, but... Oh, stone and gems. Got the quartz. All the other thing, and the fluorite actually. All the other things I do want to keep. Processing. Mechanical parts for the engine. Farming for the... I said I wouldn't do a load of stuff, didn't I? And here I am going through and sorting my inventory out. But then again, I am about to do a ruin run tomorrow, so that totally actually makes sense. I've got some... I'm making space. Farming. I've got 300 bullets. My vintage assault rifle and my pistol. They could probably go in the museum at this point. But I've got plenty of room now. I've got like a couple of pages worth of space for anything I want to take it out or in or whatever. The relic boxes are just a mess now. I don't even know like what's going where for that. I had a whole sand equals defense points. The sand equal statue. But all of these things that I've got sat in my box, I can now then I can decorate rooms with and things later and get myself points. And I could maybe, do you know what? That is just super annoying. I'm going to put it in my inventory. And let's see if that one is 16 attack. I want to know now on my board if that affected my actual stats for my house. I might have taken my attack down too low. If that's the case, I want to find something else to replace it, but no, it didn't. So it can just go away. It's huge, it's cumbersome, it's annoying. I can never find a good place for it. So it's not going to get to stay in my yard anymore. Okay, so the large sandacuda, I have that already done. What else have we got? Meat and stuff mushroom. That's being done. That is done. Dried sandacuda. I need to get some more sandacuda, I think. Oh, and I was looking for sand rice, wasn't I? Yes, that was why I was in my chest to start with. I think we might have to just end this. I think I'm going to do my sand fishing and then I'm going to end the episode. I know next episode is going to be super long because it's going to be going into a ruin. So the fact that we're already at like nearly 50 minutes, I think it would end up being like nearly a 2-hour episode. And I've been putting up episodes up to 1 hour and 40 minutes long. But I usually try and cut them at 1 hour and a half if I can. So I can see that going easily over 1 hour and a half. So, I want some sand rice. Would that be in farming and fish? Yes. I have a lot of it. It should never have gone away. That's gone away now. Lovely. Gunpowder. I'll put that into like processed parts. Or mechanical parts or whatever it is. I should give Nemo that dog food, shouldn't I? Is Nemo around? Nemo. Hi. I got some dog food and I don't want it in my inventory anymore, so how about you eat it? It's been there for about 1 year or 2, but, you know, don't worry, it's cool, it's still good. Gets rid of that. Magic mirror. Again, didn't get out to the Starship Ruins yet, so Magic Mirror is still just getting a condensed power stone a day. Gave you one before. Okay, we really need to go get some stuff for Magic Mirror. Oh, it looks like I got a few things. Okay, I'm not seeing ores coming through. So, next thing I want to do is to go over to the... And I think this is probably more important than commissions right now. actually, it probably isn't because commissions can't be handed in past 10 o'clock and we're getting to that point already. So let's go and hand in the Sandacuda. Then I'm going to go check on the mole caves and just see if the contract needs renewing over there. Justice. There you are. Come here.
Thank you.
Oh, Captain needs snacks. You don't want Captain to be on a rampage. Oh, that's so cute. And you had something to say to me as well. Went ahead and did a little background check on old Professor Lau. Turns out he's completely legit. Absolutely zero chance he's anything other than a plant nerd over at that botany school his entire life. I guess my whole take on the tree thing is nothing wrong with getting something wrong, but when you don't know why you failed, that's when folks start getting nervous. Hope we figure this out, and quick.
So long, partner.
What a beautiful episode this has been. I'm so happy about it. I'm kind of... It's a shame that, like, Owen never had all these lovely interactions that that Logan will have, I think. And I'm there for it. I think it's going to be so wonderful. But I feel like if you do 2 runs, probably Fang and Logan would be the 2 to do. Because apparently that Fang has some nice interactions once you're married to him as well. Right then, so... Is there anything else I can do for my commissions? No, I have to fish for that. The organic ceramics is going to take some time, so we can hand those into Hugo just in the morning before we go out. So it's still being worked on. Oh, it looks like Merle and the meerkat and Nemo are having a little meeting together. It's so cute. Hey, Coco. Do I have any, like, jute cantaloupe seeds for you? No, I don't. I have a mountain rose. You probably hate it, but oh well. Better than giving you nothing, right? So yeah, let's get out to the mole caves. And just go and check on the contract out there. Because it may be that all the contracts run out on the 1st. And I don't mind if I have to spend longer saving up so that I can have these contracts. These contracts are important. And it's important to have as much as possible from them as well. Yeah, renew contract. 14,000. Ouchie. I could have a bit more basic ore. Intermediate ore. I need as much of that as possible because that's iron ore and things like that. I really do need chromium, iron and manganese in large quantities. Tin ore, copper ore. So I've probably been running out of all of these because I haven't realised until for a whole week that they hadn't all been coming through. I was like, I've not got much scrap to like deal with today and stuff like that. So yeah, unfortunate. But contracts are all back in place now, so I should start having all the things that I need on a daily basis. You can do a big old smelt of everything. I got my new hairdo and I love it. I love the little plait down the side. I just think that was so cute with a ponytail. Alright. I always planned on having at least 2 hairdos in this run, so I thought it was time. So wait till tomorrow. Let's go sand fishing actually. Let's go get our sandacudas and start them drying for the lovely Jensen. I do want to start like at some point when I got a minute and it's not like crazy stuff going on all the time. I want to upgrade my sandfish trap and then I want to go around and make a load of bait. All the new baits. I want to make loads of new bait. Because now I can make some really nice baits. Really, I need the smaller sandacudas, not the big ones like that. I just scared them off, didn't I? If I can get king ones, that's even better. But I don't mind if I have to do like a fishing episode at the end and a sort of a couple of episodes to go through ruins and things like that, or maybe not even at the end, just sort of take an episode or two, like I do sometimes, where I just decide, okay, this episode, I'm not going to push the main story forward. I'm just going to do other things. That's probably enough. What I need, 4 sandacudas, a couple of large sandacudas. Every so often I'll get a quest for the large fish, and that's quite nice because basically they're leftovers from when I'm getting like cooking ingredients, so it's quite good. Right then. I would like to make... No, it's not. It's a drying thing, isn't it? Sorry. I would like to go to my drying racks then, and I would like to make dried sandacuda times 3. And that's going to take 4 minutes each, so it'll be done sometime tomorrow. I'm not too worried about that. So we're still waiting on the ceramics, and it's the usual. It's meat stuffed mushrooms. Why is it always meat stuffed mushrooms? Need 11 of them. I don't think I got the meat or the soy sauce for that. No, I can make 1 at the moment. Well, I'll make 1 and I can make 10, can't I? But the mushrooms are going back up again, which is nice for my planting and stuff. I will pop into my greenhouse to see how things are going in there. In the factory, things are looking really nice and clean and tidy. Which I really do quite like how it's looking in there now. It was a mess before, and now it looks nice. Things in here are again looking clean and tidy, but it looks like there's some planting that we could quickly do. We need some more jute cantaloupes down the side here. The water was a bit dicey for a minute there, so what I'm thinking is I'm not going to worry too much about planting in these dry areas until the water is a little bit more stable. I think just keeping the greenhouse going in general, because it always keeps itself full and tops itself up slowly, but I do need to make sure I stay on top of keeping the water tank full for that reason. Okay. I think it's time for bed now. And so tomorrow we will go through the Starship Ruins with Justice again, and we will see if we can find... I don't know how long it will take. We'll see if we can find a nice water supply to help the town out, and maybe we can do that planting effort again. So, hope you enjoyed. If you did, then please do leave me a like below. If you'd like to see more, then please subscribe. I'll let you know when the episodes are out. I hope to see you next time. In the meantime, please look after yourselves and keep being awesome.